everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is my school. Look, and there is a performance to be done, so I will show you the clips of the performance. These are my mates and I have performed with them. Let's start the video and enjoy. Today is the annual function of Step 3 students. The function began by seeking the blessings of Guruji. It was followed by the light lamping ceremony by our principal ma'am, our chief guest, Mr. Rahul Khanna, and the lovely parents. After this was the welcome address by principal ma'am. Here we begin our annual function with the musical notes by the choir. I am just standing in the middle front. Can you see me? Today's theme of the annual function, which we call as Dimension X, is the Happy Prince. The Happy Prince was written by Oscar Wilde. We have tried to represent it in a theatrical way. The play conveys a powerful message of kindness and empathy for the sake of everyone. The play starts with a beautiful dance.
And I start to smile, and as the plane flies past, I give a friendly wave, and then I think about you. What a happy day! And I fly, fly, fly like a pilot. I'm as strong, strong, strong as a lion. I'm as high, high, high as a mountain in the sky.
Happy Prince.
The play starts with the golden statue of the Happy
He had
Prince.
2 blue sapphires. There was a ruby in his sword. Everyone admired it.
Mother, what a beautiful statue. Do you know who he is? That is the statue of a prince. It has been here for many years. People say that he was a prince who lived in a castle on top of a mountain. His father, the king, was a very generous and kind man who shared his fortune with all of his people. That's why everybody loved him. And the prince, who was so sad and desperate, died shortly after his father's death.
One night there flew over the city a little swallow. His friends had already gone to Egypt few weeks ago. But he stayed behind, for he was in love with a beautiful reed. As autumn came, all the reeds flew away to Egypt. Now the swallow was all alone. So this entire play is the conversation between the swallow and the prince.
I have my own golden bed. Tonight I can sleep like a king. Tomorrow I will fly certainly to Egypt, away from this winter to spring. drops of water? Is it raining? This is strange. The sky is clear. Where are these water drops coming from? He looked at the statue and saw that the eyes of the happy prince were filled with tears. I'm the happy prince. If you are called happy, then why do you weep? I was once a happy prince. When I lived, I was carefree. There, in my palace, around the garden wall, a lofty wall kept the sorrow out. But
Hiding from the rain and snow, trying to forget but I won't let go. Looking at a crowded street, listening to my own heartbeat.
little swallow, will you do one deed for me? I'm fixed here. You are free to help make right all wrong I see. Far away in a dark little street, through a half-open window, I see a poor seamstress embroidering a gown with not even a frown, and her poor child is ill and calling for oranges, oranges. Swallow, swallow, little swallow, stay and do this deed for me. Take the ruby from my sword hilt to the child and the mother. There's no limit to kindness, no boundaries, no rules. Building each other on your mind, you've got the right tools. I hope you said well. I'm off to Egypt. Time to say goodbye. Swallow, swallow, little swallow. One request before you go. Another one? I'll die if I stay in this cold any longer. Down below, I can see a poor playwright. His room is so cold that he cannot keep writing. Stay and help that playwright warm his house to write his play. How do I help him? He's an artist, right? I still have the gift of sight. Both my eyes are precious sapphires. Pluck one out so that he may write. Pluck out one of your eyes? Don't you feel I can't be cruel? It's not a real eye, just a jewel, only a blue stone. The swallow took the sapphire from one of the statue's eyes and reached the young man's house. Oh, what a beauty! God, I should really thank you for helping me out. Swallow, swallow, little swallow, now you should go. You don't know how happy and warm I feel. Is there anything else you want me to do? Down below, in the rich part of the town, I can see a poor match girl. Her fingers are frozen. The matches have fallen. She is crying. She is frightened, afraid to go home, for she knows that her father will beat her. Take the other eye. I don't need the sapphire. She needs it more than I can share with all. The swallow took off leaf after leaf of the gold and gave it to the poor men and women. The snow started falling. Why swallows are here? It's strange. It's snowing. It's almost too cold. Oh, it's not snow. It's cold. 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 It's really cold. We can share. It's good enough for you and me. Oh, we have bread now. We can buy firewood. My children will not be cold this winter. My husband will have his medicine. Thank you, God. This is a miracle that you're finally going to Egypt. Oh no, I'm not going to Egypt. I have to go on a journey ahead. Time for the final migration. I fly to the house of the dead.
No, swallow, no.
Don't be unhappy, Prince. Don't be sad. I'm glad that I stayed. I'm glad.
The swallow closed his eyes and died. At that time, what a shabby looking statue. Now you stood up down. I write the proclamation that you must pull the prince down. And there's a dead swallow lying beside the statue. Throw everything into the trash, including the swallow. Bring me the two most precious things in the city.
The angel looks for the most precious thing in the city. Suddenly sees and takes in his hands the gold heart and the dead sword.
Oh, these are the most beautiful things I have seen here on earth. I will take them to God.
You have rightly chosen, for in my garden of paradise, this little bird shall sing forever, and in my city of gold, the happy prince shall praise me.
This is the end of the magnificent play. Here all the step 3 students together conclude the dimension X by dancing and celebrating the moment.
Make it happen, 'cause we believe it. Look who we are. We are dreaming. We make it happen, 'cause we can see it. It's through the world that we can pass. Things that, oh yeah. It's through the world, oh yeah.
Here, our chief guest motivated everyone with his beautiful speech. I am grateful to all my teachers who was always there guiding us and helping each one of us to make this program a super duper hit one. Thank you so much. Hope you all like my video. Bye bye.